Hi, this is Tyrown Vincent and we are in Frankfurt at a private collection, and today I'm joined by beautiful Miss Amy Binding, Editor-in-Chief from Independent Collectors in Berlin. Hi Amy.
Hi.
I don't want to say collectors have a tendency to manipulate artists. You don't want to get yourself into a situation where you take a role of a gallerist who's trying to sell, and then he speaks to the artist and be like, hey, I sold 15 of your works because people really liked them. And that, even without saying, would come to the effect that he's suggesting he should maybe do more.
Yeah.
So I'm befriended with artists, but it's a very platonic friendship. It's a greeting, it's a checking up of, but it's not a discussion of work. Sometimes when I discuss something with an artist, it's more to understand what his inspiration was, but I'm very holding back on giving an artist my feedback on what I think, because I think it's manipulating him. And artists need to be free in what they do, otherwise it has no value for us as mankind. It's a validation without a suggested course of future. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you buy a work now and you don't buy a work later, then the artist simply knows that at this moment, at this time, you've liked the work so much that you bought it, But you not going back to the artist and be like, well, if you had one in green and one in blue and one in black, I maybe buy them too.
More, yeah.
And I think it's important that we all understand there's different phases and practices that you may like about an artist and you may don't like about an artist, They have to experiment, and not every experiment is something that they're satisfied with, and not every experiment that an artist does is something that you're satisfied with. And you have to become cool about it. You check up on them regularly and see how they develop, and sometimes a development that's important for them is maybe a route that you cannot follow, but you should still appreciate it because somebody is doing something for themselves in order to brighten their abilities, and that's something I really appreciate. Well, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It depends on where you are as a collector. I follow some artists that are in my collections just simply because I'm curious. And then sometimes you need to let them go, just like you need to let go and come back at a later point. It's like you're walking through the forest and one takes one way, the other one takes the other way, and then you connect later in life. And it needs to be like that. I think it's a healthy relationship, because sometimes other people have to buy work, and the artist has to reach out to other collectors to get a successful career and to be known. He cannot just deal with you, and to occupy an artist is also not. I don't think is a correct practice. Sometimes you just have to let it go.